Wow. Nice.
Mo.
What a great one. 10 out of 10.
I
Good.
felt that one. I was like, yes, please let it time perfectly.
Good. That was good. Well done.
You done did it.
You done did it. Anyway, hello everyone. My name is the Bee-Bar or Greenbrier. I don't know, man. I just live here.
That's the Beeb.
I'm Beeb.
That's the
I don't
Beeb.
know,
That's
man.
the
I
Yash.
just
That's
work
the
here.
Eng.
I'm Bee-Bar and
There's
I'm an
the perk.
alcoholic. Oh wait, shit, wrong meeting. Whoops. These are my gaggle of gifted individuals who I think are more gifted. Makeshift fights you. Mine don't even bite the metal bars of their cage. Anyway,
But
Yeah, because we got a chucho.
exactly.
Yeah, she gives us snacks.
I give them
I don't
enrichment
remember
time,
you.
Makeshift. What do you give your gifted individuals?
I mean, I know sometimes I get a bite on his arm, but that's a whole different thing.
No, that's only when he reaches in to put the kibble down, and then it's a thing, you know? Anyway,
yeah.
it's been a while. I was gay. I was gay in another country. I was gay in my country. And now I'm here. And now we're a little less gay and a little more hot. It is hot here. I hate it. 0 out of 10. Turn off the sun.
How the fuck do you become less gay?
I was gonna say, how do you become
Well,
more
it's-
gay
it's-
and less gay extremely quickly?
Think of it like this. If you have 2 gay, and then you take 1 gay away and you put it somewhere else, that means it's less gay.
Oh, it's the quantity.
Yeah, it's the
of
quantity
gay, not the
of gay.
concentration
Yeah.
of gay.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, math in my head fast. No, I need calculator for that.
Yeah, no, there's a reason I went to art school. I got you. Anyway, last time on Full Metal Alchemist. Wait, shit, wrong show.
No, the right track.
We're not
Can't
sitting
bait
here.
switch.
No, please. Hey, who has notes?
I got bare minimum fucking notes for you. It is not going
No,
to give
somebody
you
stole
any
my notes.
details.
Last time on this shit show, we faked totally not one of the most important documents on the planet. Burned it, pretended that it was one of the most important documents on the planet, then lied to the current the government about that being the most important document on the planet. More or less pressured them into giving us the location of the next most important thing on the planet, and then got away with having the real one still in our pocket. This is gonna be fine. Anyway, we're gonna go see. Do we officially know what the thing is in character?
The thing?
Yeah, the story that we're about to go to. Do we in character know about it?
Yes, I do remember. I did say that. It was the Little Merfolk.
Page
Yeah.
116.
Legally distinct Little Mermaid.
Yes, legally distinct Little Mermaid. It is actually different. I did not just copy the Disney story, because if I did that, oh dear God.
Damn, we're not gonna have starfish suckling on her titties.
I didn't say that.
It is instead going to be coconuts.
Also, I'm pretty sure it was shellfish, not
Was it shellfish?
starfish.
Well, one
Well,
of
it
the
was
sisters
shells.
had the starfish. I know that.
Ah, okay, never mind. My bad. It's been a while, and I didn't really pay attention to the sisters, to be honest.
Oh no, trust me, nobody did. So yes, you guys did that, and I remember at the very end of the session, y'all got on a train to Italy, Ravensport, my B. Yes, I have all my notes right here. Yes, good, lovely, wonderful. So, without further ado, has everybody pissed? Has everybody put their backpacks down, gotten a snack?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pants
Yeah.
on?
Yes, and snack is in the
No.
States, so I can't snack.
God damn it, Yasha. All right. But without further ado, we are going to move right in. I'm not putting you back on the train. It takes you. How I need a map. Map of the continent. Okay, look at this. All right, it took you from that was 4 days. It takes you a day and a half to get to Ravensport by train.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because
This
this
is
is it is a magistrate built rail. It takes you right through the forest. It cuts through like a really tight bra underneath your boobs.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm on woman's
Well, that-
summer. It's not great.
that thing absolutely is cutting it close. Then.
Oh yeah, it goes right through the woods. Sadly, you do not see any. Actually, you know what? Give me a perception roll. I just want to see something.
Yes.
Well, that's good
Nat
because
20, you
perception
see a
is the way
unicorn.
you see.
I
Perception.
should have my character sheet open with a fuck's perception.
Oh my god. What was that about unicorn?
Did somebody actually get a fucking nat 20? Nah, that's an 18.
I got
No.
a 20 total.
That's a
20.
nat. I wanted a nat 20, and you see a unicorn.
Oh,
That is a
Damn.
stock market 20.
a generic 20.
Yeah, generic 20.
Jesus passes out drunk.
Yeah, Jesus, you are having a great time with the wine. No one tell him that it is no one tell the conductor. That's the my meds
No one
haven't
tell the
kicked in
conductor.
yet.
There is no wine allowed on here. I did only order water. It's
Exactly.
fine.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I mean, it's water then.
Olive, at some point you look out the window and you see like a herd of sheep. It's really cool. It's a really cool herd of sheep. Bear, at some point you look out the window and you can just see a floating grin right outside the window following along the train at the same speed.
Did you say a grin?
Yeah.
He
Oh boy.
he just looks at it. Doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything. He just looks at it with this neutral face.
When Olive sees the sheep, she like actively slaps the bear's arm and it's like, look, it's sheep. Look, they look like little cotton balls.
That's quite true.
Have you had
You,
sheep before? Have you touched sheep before? Have I touched sheep before?
Well, that's two different questions. Do you mean mutton?
No, like keeping sheep and like
Ah,
holding them and hugging them.
that's what you meant by have. Uh, well, in that order, yes, it is a sheep that, yeah, they sort of wear goggles. No, yes.
Wait, so you've
I have not
had sheep but not
kept.
touched them? Okay.
Ah, I have. That was the wrong order. My apologies. No, I've not kept sheep. But I've touched sheep.
Are they as fluffy as they look?
They are,
Just-
but not as smooth as you'd think. And he's just looking at the smile, not sure what he's supposed to do with this information.
Did you look away to talk to Olive?
No, he's
Okay,
staring
he's just staring at
directly at it.
At some point it's starts going back through like a cloud of trees, and it's almost as if the smile hits a tree trunk and the train keeps going.
Hold on.
Do we just hear an owl? from
No,
out of the
you're in a
closet?
train. It's
Hold on.
you know.
I need to see if he snorts or not. He does not.
What a composure.
Stone face.
Jesus.
Stone face.
All right.
Subscribing to the wrong idea of stoicism.
And Hatter, you at some point see a herd of goats.
Oh, it's goats. I didn't know Overwatch was here. What the fuck is an Overwatch? I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what the words
Bleh.
came out of my mouth.
If one stands up, I'm shitting myself. Anyway, that's what you see on the train. It is a very uneventful train ride. No magistrate members attempt to contact you with the, hey, what's this forgery, fucker? You make it through the
That's good.
train. Pretty good. And eventually, you lovely folk pull up on the, I know my directions, hold on.
Do you?
West side of Ravensport, which would be fucking icon number 18. Can I please show my players? Thank you. Icon number 8. You show up on that side of the town, right outside of the big border walls.
Yeah.
I say border walls. They're protective walls, not border walls, not border walls. We're not that kind of people.
Nuh-uh,
No.
nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
No.
Nope.
No one is wearing red hats. We're good.
Ugh.
We're good.
Hate the fact
yeah.
that they use red.
Rot! Anyway.
Color motherfuckers. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Was that the Swedish word for red?
Röd. Yes.
Can you say it one more time?
Röd.
Nice. I love languages. Anyway, sorry. The meds are starting to kick in, and it's doing the weird thing where everything's interesting. Trying my best here. All right, so you have now arrived in Ravensport. Let me... I have music for this.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
Chat. Chat gets to hear the music.
It's not fair.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how to help you here.
I don't think you want to hear doubles. So
Here, you can just do that. Just listen to that. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Yes. So, you pull into Ravensport. It is a beautiful old coastal town with a lot of old buildings and a lot of new buildings. If you'd like to see what you already know about Ravensport, do me a favor and make a history check.
I'll take that bet.
What do I currently remember about Ravensport?
What do I remember right now?
Makes sense. I don't know nothing about this place.
An 8, a 3.
That makes sense.
Oh boy. A 3, oh, 2
Oh.
3s. Jesus Christ, how do you keep doing that?
They're synced.
Apparently.
I mean, I got a -1 in my intelligence check, so.
I mean, that's fair. And just Olive... Pat. Bear, I expected a little more. But it's not bad. What you do know from the, like, maybe 1 or 2 times you've been here for a deal or something, it's a massive trade port. It is, the docks are huge. In fact, most of their coastal line is docks. They have a huge trades guild here in Ravensport. And yeah, that's all you know. You know it's big trade, lots of docks, probably the most important trade hub everybody knows about Ravensport. Jesus. You know a bit more. You know those things. You know it's a big trade port. But you also know that Ravensport was founded by halflings many years ago. That they finally said, you know what? A nomadic lifestyle's nice. We've gotten to see a lot of things, but we keep getting our ass beat. So we're gonna settle right here. And through cunning wit and be very careful that you don't switch up those consonants. Cunning wit and massive amounts of intelligence, they managed to build up an entire kingdom. So this Ravensport and some more land around Ravensport is a kingdom.
Close enough.
Yeah,
Good.
it's hot. I don't do well in the heat. I'm a seal, for God's sakes.
Just make a little swimming pool for you in the living room.
Oh God, please, dude. I maybe I should go swimming tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, we're playing D&D. So, yes, you have arrived in Ravensport at point number 8. That is the central train station, and it says /migration. That's where, like, all the immigration offices and things are. It's a big area, big, wide, and it's open. It's got a way more platforms than the train station in Elmswood. It's a big hub, and there's a lot of people around. Mostly halflings, humans, half-elves. You can see a decent concentration of dwarves and elves, but creatures outside of that are, you see them, but it's kind of like picking out a red M&M in a sea of blue, you know? It's like, oh hey, that's a tiefling over there. Oh hey, That's one singular dragonborn. Interesting. So yeah, that's kind of the makeup of Ravensport.
You notice them because they stand out so harshly.
Exactly. So, you guys have passage. You do not have to go through the migrations thing, as you know, you're not planning to live here. What do you do?
Well, that's a great question, ain't it?
It is a very good question.
So I will to
Excuse me.
at least check in with the magistrate. Chances are we're gonna have to talk to the king, because this one's a royal story. Not looking forward to that part.
We sure
What?
that's a great idea.
I can talk to royalty. I've been talking to a lot of royalty.
No, that's fine. You can just wait with that.
Considering what we gave the magistrate beforehand, nothing is a good idea now.
If I was in y'all's shoes, I'd steer away from the magistrate and anything that's connected with him.
So to the palace? Is there a palace? Skyline to see if there's like a big spire and big castle-y thing.
Not bigger castle or manor.
What's the height map looking like? Where?
Oh, you're looking for a hype map.
Yeah. Basically, just what is the biggest building that I can see from?
Biggest building. So it's So you know what Prague looks like. You know how many hills there are in Prague.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing like that.
Okay.
It is a lot flatter. It is kind of a little hilly, but it is nothing like the hills of Eastern Europe. It's very similar to the Italian coast. So it's kind of flat. There's some elevation, but most of the elevation is going to be more man-made. But the tallest building you can see is actually kind of this very nice, elaborate-looking building, kind of to your northeast. And it's big and walled, and it is definitely a palace up on this not quite super tall hill, but a hill.
Oh, you do mean
I mean point number 1.
Castle
Sant Corvo.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I say we go that way. That looks like it, right? Looks like the others.
I mean, that's a option.
All right, let's go.
No, well, no. I'd say that's a option. I was just about to suggest another one. We could go at this from the other end of it all.
Other
Try to
end
get-
of it?
Well, yeah. Same way we tried to first ask the Red Riding Cloak, but instead went to the Wolf. Instead of going to the Prince, we could go to the Merfolk.
Water.
Water indeed.
I can breathe
Uh,
underwater.
Well, thankfully, I believe there's potions for that. There happens to be a lot of potions for a lot of things.
I thought we
I
just
mean,
go
do
to
you
the
have some?
king, good royalties, more, a good idea.
I mean, technically,
It's
you'd be
royalty on
talking with
both
royalty
ends.
on both ends. Yep, exactly.
Indeed. But, you know what? I'm gonna hedge my bets on that the Merfolk royalty is gonna have less connections to the magistrate.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna the land.
We're gonna have to pretend to be working with them at least a little bit.
What better way to keep up that image than talking with the royalty? And
Well,
apparently
that's the
Hatter has
case.
the brain cell right now.
We're not
Got
gonna
it.
get a audience with the king. Maybe the prince. But definitely not the king without going for the magistrate.
Yeah, letter of authenticity.
Yep. Also, they will be much more likely to get it done fast. Not because they will be fast, but because they will likely not even listen to us in the first place.
Alright. Huh?
So it's either magistrate to get the king or try the merfolk. If we even have the money for the potions, because I'm broke.
Hatter is gonna pull their hat down, look in their inventory, and look in there. Yeah, broke as well.
I love
Well.
your hat so much.
Thankfully, money is one of those things that's a little bit easier to get your hands on, depending on how you want to go about things.
Do you know where the merfolk live? Is it just like outside of the docks?
No, I have not the slightest idea. I haven't been
Perfect.
close to big cities. There's often a four. This is the first.
Story is they are under the water outside the dock somewhere.
Could you say that maybe they're under the sea?
Under
Under
the
the
sea.
sea.
Copyright claim.
No, no! Guys, I don't know why, but there's a mouse with a gun in my house.
Oh no!
Steven! I thought you were dead.
The Hatter is still going to be very adamant of, I'm going to not go to the merfolk one, because that requires going near water.
You
And
don't
who
like water?
fucking knows? Do you know how many fucking bacteria or whatever the hell is in the water?
What's bacteria?
Not more than was on the
Hatter,
seats that we
Hatter,
were sitting
Hatter.
on.
Hatter, make me a nature check.
Nature check. Nah, -1. Let's see how
Let's do
this
it.
goes.
Let's do it.
Come on.
That's an 11.
You know, not the integral workings of a bacteria, but you do know two things about bacteria. One, they are tiny, tiny little living things that you cannot see with your naked eye that make you sick. And there's a lot of bacteria in things like untreated water and untreated foods. You also know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
The Hatter cracks their fingers and repeats that last part. Says that last part.
All you guys hear from the Hatter is the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Oh, okay, so bacteria is just another. Okay,
Oh,
it's just
and,
another one of
oh,
those
oh.
things.
Hold on. Wrong thing. Sorry, that was the first part that came out. That was the wrong part to come out first. Bacteria bad, they make you sick. Untreated water, untreated food. Or bad food, really and truly. There we go, my bad.
If it
There are
Actually-
things for a few seconds.
Error, you go first.
Wait, you mean corpse particles?
Is there Yes, bacteria is in corpses. Yeah. Yeah. I know this.
Not the same as in living things, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. No. I know this. I passed.
Wait, who's that?
I passed chemistry.
Hatter shoved something back into the hat. Go back down. Shut up. Yes, and corpses too. Yes. It's not quite the same, but still bacteria.
Alright, well,
Either way, make you very sick. No, thank you.
alright, well, I won't say that you'll have to get over it quickly, but if the page ain't on land, you're gonna have to accept your fate.
Well, I think we'd be parting ways in that case. I'll be staying on there while you guys have fun with that. No, thank you.
Right.
We're all in this one.
You could say we're all in the same boat. Well, I guess all three of you are in the same boat.
Yeah.
Well, we're not on a boat yet.
Not
But we
yet.
could
Yeah, I'm
be.
pretty sure we're on land. Feet are touching sand and whatever, gravel, whatever.
It's more like a.
I mean, we don't need a boat. I got this right here. It holds up like a little figurine. made out of, what is this? Pyrite.
That sure is a nice magical item.
Yeah. It goes real big.
That's
It's real fun.
kind of the road.
Actually, I could show you later what that looks like. You'd have to do me a nature check to see if you recognize the creature, because that's not normal.
I mean,
Briar, you know what it is. You get to decide.
Can you send
If
me?
it's-
Can you send me what it is?
she in fact does not know.
Remember, it's
What it is?
really hot, and remember that heat and ADHD medications don't really mix all that well.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna step outside and just explode.
No.
Like, you know how the bugs explode in the opening cinematic to Helldivers? That's me.
I'm even going to send you an image.
Oh, please, thank you. Right! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes, now I remember. Oh, that's funny as
Oh, wait,
hell.
I just read the second part of that item as well. We can breathe underwater, it's fine.
Huh?
Huh.
Hold
Alright.
on.
I mean, if we can breathe underwater. And the other one requires a lot of time, then we can.
For 24 hours.
Oh, that's
Nice.
amazing.
Water breathing lasts for 24 hours. Hell yeah.
Then we should go right now? Yes?
I mean, I'm gonna vote for the ocean, but
We could also get the magistrate to get the letter thingy started.
We'll
We'll,
do that.
we'll tell
Last
him to
time-
get. We'll tell him to get us an audience with the king and not bother doing anything else towards the magistrate, and then just dip.
Yeah.
We're not gonna skinny dip. We're just gonna dip.
I will go deal
Not
with
today.
magistrate.
I will. It's fine. They know me.
Okay, buddy system. You two go ahead.
And where would Olive and Bear be going?
To find
Uh,
out where the merfolk are?
Fair
Perhaps,
enough.
or should we go with them?
let's go with him. Might as well.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing the ultimate body system.
All right,
We're
fair
going
enough.
with him.
So, you guys will need to head basically all the way across the city. You need to head to point number 2, which is a Monastero Magistrata. So, your best bet is going to be going all the way down Pasto Champagne.
That's gonna be a long ass walk.
That is going to be a very long-ass walk. This is a very big city.
Oh, good thing I got boots that are made for walking then.
I'm used to walking in the heat, the blistering heat on the sand. It's fine.
I'm sorry, but all I can think of is seeing Jesus doing the fucking worm dance from Dune. But he's not doing it on purpose, he's just drunk as shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
sorry.
need to walk without rhythm. The fuck's the rhythm?
What's rhythm?
Punk!
Whose rhythm? Did I forget to call him? Anyway, so
Ah, shit, I should have gotten a rhythm on board. Ah.
to get to Pasta Champagne, do you want to go above through the past point number 10, which is Tempio de la Notte, or do you want to go underneath, which would pass by the private docks?
I'm gonna vote private docks past that instead of the church.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, it's daytime, no one's really there.
I mean, no, that's even worse because then the only people who's there are the people working.
Coward.
Why, excuse you? I'm a literal devil.
I don't think the god of
Yes,
the
they
night has
can't
anything
tell.
against. I
The god of the night does not, however his wife does. I say
All
wife.
right, not there.
Yeah, de la notte. Night.
Yeah,
Pura.
I'm fine with going by the private dogs.
Private dogs? That's
Hatter
fine.
is Hatter is definitely staying away from the water though.
That's fine. You won't be able to get really anywhere close to the water.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like guards and shit. Which you see as you begin to walk down that way. Actually, you don't know where you're going. I would suggest finding a map. Or
Does the train
finding some
station have
other
a map?
the train station does have a map, but it isn't. They have little ones for sale, and they have a big one in like a glass frame that's kind of right in front of the entrance, or well, right in front of the exit. Excuse me.
How much are the mini maps or the small maps?
The mini maps. Let me make sure that I'm not fucking up the economy here. They have a very quick version. That's no color, very little detail, just where you like streets and like numbers. And that is 5 copper pieces. But they have one with color, and that is 1 silver piece. And that one's nice. That one's for the tourists that want to have a memory. So me.
Hold on.
See, I know how to price my things accordingly. We don't talk about what happened in my
Hatter goes
first
for the
campaign.
colored one.
Oh hell yeah! That would be 1 silver piece. There's like an older woman kind of sitting, hunched on a little chair, and she will tell you it's a silver piece. You give her a silver piece, and she says grazie and hands you a little the colored map, and it's really nice. And now you have the exact map that you see before you.
The Hatter will do a bow in front of her and go, thank you.
Oh, che bella!
Hatter's gonna nod as if he understood and walk with everybody else.
She did call you a pretty girl.
Oh!
Oh.
Hatter may not have understood, but if Hatter did, Hatter would have been very happy.
Hell yeah. All right. So now,
Question.
We can
answer. I like this game.
By the time we arrive,
Mm-hmm.
will I have observed enough language to have a rudimentary understanding and usability of halfling?
Are you actively listening?
Yes.
Then, can I see what feature you're trying to go for here?
Put
Feature
it in-
thing.
I put it in the shade.
Yeah. At least a day. Okay.
Wait, a day?
It says a day, yes. You must observe
Oh.
the humanoids interacting with one another for at least 1 day. If that
Whoa.
is a mistype from the, 2024 thing, and the older one was a shorter amount of time, then we'll work something out.
I believe it's a minute or an hour, not
Wow.
a day.
A minute would be insane.
A minute would
Yeah,
be
I don't
insane.
Yeah,
That's way too fast.
but
What's this?
a
Background
day
feature?
does. A day? No, adept. Fuck, what is it called? Where did I steal it from?
It is a background feature.
the.
Duh.
So everything I am
Okay.
finding, it does say a day. However,
It is saying a day.
I will make a deal with you. I am
Hmm.
thinking that this walk will probably take at least an hour. Because it's long and you do kind of have to go through some roads. And I don't know, maybe you find some people, maybe somebody comes up and asks you something and you're like, oh, sorry. I will say you have a very basic grasp of the rudimentary grammar rules and some important phrases. So, like, my name is, hello, how are you? Goodbye, can I have? Danger, things like that. So I'm thinking maybe A2 level of language. I'll let you have that. And
You know what?
if you're here for
You know how to
longer
say
than a
hello
day,
and to buy
then I'll give you the full
something.
thing.
You know what? I can do something a bit better.
Okay.
Well, not do something a bit better. I can keep track of it.
Okay.
Halfling, 1 hour so far.
There you go. Yeah, so very, very basic rudimentary level stuff. All right.
Hello, hi, my name is.
Hello, hi, my name is Where is...
Where is blank?
Yeah. You might even... I'll even let you pick up a little slang.
Ah, perfect.
Like fucker. You know? Because let's be real, that is a word every language has.
Oh,
Every language has their fuck. Anyway, so after about an hour of walking through the city, well, actually, no. I have something before this. After about 10 minutes, you start to pass by the private docks. You notice that, as you walk through, the buildings are built for humans of normal height, so nothing is too small, but you do start to notice that occasionally there will be smaller buildings that are probably mostly owned by halflings, or they're older and they were established before some of the new growth came. But as you're passing through the private docks, you notice that those buildings are significantly smaller. And there are a lot of nice crests around, and it seems that these docks are not just for private paying customers, but for royal families and established families that are already here. Let me see. There's 4 of you. So let's do a fun little thing here. Going to go by how I see you there. Wonderful. Can I please roll a goddamn d4?
Impossible.
Do forgive me, this is taking a second. Jesus! Would you please make me a quick little dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry, it's nothing to be worried about.
a 10.
10?
Wait, all of us?
20.
No, just Jesus. Just Jesus.
Okay.
I decided to be extra.
He's
Damn.
extra. Yes, so a 10. Lovely. Let me do something really quickly. Also, stop stealing the good rolls, you little fairy. And I mean that in the way of the Irish fae, not in the way of a gay slur. Twitch, please don't ban me. That wrong folder. Give me 1 second. You.
Older? I hardly know her.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
As you're running, well, not running, as you're walking, you start to hear the sound of running. You are able to dodge out of the way just as someone comes bounding through an alley, running like they're being chased. He turns the
What?
corner, spots you, visibly jumps, and trips over his own feet.
Oh, baby.
And this is a young halfling. No beard. He has like shaved sides, kind of a swoopy haircut, wearing these round silver-rimmed glasses and dressed in normal commoner clothing.
You say he was running, right?
Yeah, he was running.
And he is in commoner clothes around here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, look around the corner to see what he was running from?
Yeah, you can. You take a look around the corner. And the only thing you see in this alleyway is a really wrinkly old dog bounding after him.
Aggressively?
What?
Maybe.
Oh.
It is barking. You can't really see its eyes to tell if they're full of hatred.
I'm just gonna hit a quick chunk 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 chunk.
Yeah, I was also about to say.
Hell
I was
yes.
gonna say, I am saying, even though I'm not physically responding myself, I'm like, what are you being chased by? I look over. That's an old dog. How is he so fast?
And he stops and looks up at the bear.
Well, what is he saying?
Oh, thanks for stopping him. It's so hard to keep up with the youngsters these days. And the dog kind of like coughs, and he stops and he shakes himself, and the halfling gets up. Ah,
You
Damn
part
it.
of the guard?
part of the guard. No. I'm his dog. I'm supposed to make sure he doesn't do stupid shit.
Ah, I see.
The halfling boy kind of stands up, cracks his back a little. Ow! Sorry, didn't see you there. I didn't hit you, did I?
No, I'm fine. I feel like you might be a bit more hurt than I am. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, no, just sore back, falling off stuff, you know. Ranger stuff.
The bear's gonna keep an eye out for anyone trying to pick our pockets. That's what he's doing during
thought,
the
good
remainder of
thought.
this during the remainder of this conversation.
Good thought.
I'm gonna kneel down in front of the little boy. Are you okay?
Oh, you don't have to do that. You can stand. I can still hear you. It's fine.
Is it a little boy or a halfling?
It's a halfling. He just kind of looks a little boyish. No beard. He's got like a
Baby-faced.
young
I
face.
turned-
He's baby-faced.
I turn to Olaf. You do realize we're in a city of halflings, right?
Her eyes like go from the boy one by one to. Oh! I'm sorry. I thought
it's
you were-
fine. I get it. Newcomers, things like that. So yeah.
She here also is a little aloof. She's a little late to the game. To knowledge.
Nope. I know a guy like that in the silver quarter. It's fine. You guys work for a company down here, or what you doing?
Magistrate business, unfortunately.
Those guys. Okay. Well, good luck on that. I've
Don't have to tell me twice.
yeah. I'm gonna go do what I'm supposed to do. So, he gives you
Deliver a
like finger
message?
guns.
Be safe.
What'd you say? Whoa, nice.
The bear's gonna
wings.
ask him before. Oh well, thank you. You delivering a message? That's why you were in a hurry.
Oh no, I'm supposed to head out to the lighthouse. Relieve the guy. So a little late. Those are natural, right? Like you didn't make those. Those are real.
These are real, and
really
the
cool.
bear is going to sort of flex them, and they make a little
Ooh,
sound.
that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, man, if I could stay longer, I'd talk to you, but I gotta go. So, thanks, and I don't suppose you want a dog, do you?
Well, he says he's trying to keep an eye out for you.
Yeah,
Make sure
he's-
you don't get into some trouble.
Not gonna get into whatever. Fine, you can come. Just keep your snout out of my pocket again. Weirdo.
Before you go, do you happen to know where the merfolk are? Where we can find them?
Are you looking
talk.
for the merfolk?
We are.
Yeah?
And if you find them, let me know. I'm looking for them too. Apparently, we haven't heard from them in almost like a decade.
Really?
I haven't heard from him in a decade.
Yeah, they used to. Well, one of them used to do a lot of trade around here, but get things from above that they can't get below. But I don't know. Just a decade ago, they stopped.
What would be the name of the one that used to show up all the time?
Oh, I never met her, but I think her name was like Mimsy or something. I don't know. She used to do a lot of business in the Gold Quarter.
Gold Quarter. We're new here. Which direction would that be from here?
From here. You got a map by any chance?
Hatter pulls out that map from the hat.
Thank you. Yeah, cities aren't really my deal. That would be here, and he points to section number 5, which is a Gold Quarter, pretty close to the magistrate.
Oh, up there.
Yeah, up there with all the like inns and taverns and totally legal casinos. I don't know if she's still up there, but I don't know, maybe some of her associates are if you really looking, but last time I went looking, no one would tell me anything.
Well, thank you for your help. We
Hey,
won't
no
keep you
problem.
any longer.
Try to watch where you're going.
Yeah, sorry, just you know, lateness and all. Ciao, and he
Good luck.
gives you another set of finger guns and starts running back again. And the dog goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" and starts chasing after him.
I believe in you, Hound.
Reminds me of a little white rabbit.
Oh yeah, does kind of, doesn't he?
Yeah, reminds me
Where's
of a
that voice
rabbit.
coming from?
Just shoved it back into the hat.
just a fucking mechanical seal every once in a while, or and then get back in there.
See, like, I can't tell if it's Briar or if it's the Cheshire Cat.
Exactly. Yes, it's both. I am all, I am nothing. I am the walrus, I am eating the fish. Rawr. Anyway, so, after that wonderful encounter, you guys head towards the magistrate?
Yes.
Alright. You guys head towards the magistrate. Bearer, you're starting to pick up, that rudimentary level we talked about as you walk through streets and alleys. You pass by taverns and shops and hear halfling being spoken pretty regularly. Common is also a decent one. You also hear a little bit of Elvish every once in a while, but that one's a lot more sparse than the Common is.
Mm-hmm.
You mostly start to hear the Elven the closer you get to Gold Quarter area. So, after an hour between train station and here, plus or minus a little time to talk with a funny little halfling boy, you guys reach the gates of the Monastero Magistrata. This is much bigger than the complex in Elmswood. It is an actual monastery. You can see that there are barracks, there are fields, there's a cemetery, there's a big temple, and there's a lot more administrative buildings than there were in the last bit. And this place is a lot more decorated, and it seems to be a lot older as well. So the roof is adorned in this pretty golds and blues. You can see a statue of Hale kind of in the main courtyard. He's holding a tome in one hand and a regal staff in the other. Very, very posh. Yes.
As we round the corner to like arrive to that street, the bearer just looks at that entire establishment, just shakes his head, goes back around the corner, leaving the others there. Like, I'm gonna wait here while y'all get that fixed.
Don't get in trouble.
I'm not y'all.
All right.
He's leaving the children alone. Let's go fuck some shit.
Please don't fuck the coffee maker.
The bearer is going to send, however, Shitheel with them in centipede form.
I still
Who
hate
wants
that
the
name.
bug? Of course.
Olive, what's the bug?
Olive receives the bug Shitheel.
All right.
It can curl around my staff. It's allowed to do it.
All right. Shitheel will curl along the staff and vibe there as a little lookout. All right, you three. You head on in.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Unlike the complex in Elmswood, this complex actually has kind of a sign to tell you where you're going. And of course, it's first in Common, and then in Halfling, and then in Elvish. They have arrows pointing to the different spots. You have like one pointing towards the temple, you have another pointing towards the barracks, and you have another pointing towards administrative sector.
Yeah, we're going towards the administratum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Administratum Militarum. I mean,
Anyway.
wrong franchise.
Wrong franchise. Alright, you guys head into the administrative sector, and the first building which is the one that has like a visitor's welcome sign on it. That's where you'll want to go. So you head inside, and as similar to the last one, there is a desk in front, a little nicer this time, probably also a bit older. And in this one, there is a halfling woman sitting at the front, and she is scrolling away on a nice, wonderful scroll with a nice, wonderful ink. She looks up at you. Welcome. How may I help you?
Remind me if I'm wrong, but I was given a slip of paper that
Yes,
describes
you
who
were.
we are, and
Yes, you are.
oh yes, we were sent here by one of your other branches, and I pull out the paper and hand it to her.
Oh.
We were hoping you would be able to point us in the direction of those. I look around, affected.
Okay. You're this group. Yes, of course. Let me check with someone real quick. I'll be right back. Make sure that I send you to the right spot. Jesus of Etril. Olive? Right? Why is this in such shaky hand? Yes, Olive. And Hatter. Do you have another name other than Hatter?
It just had her.
Just Hatter. Oh, okay, you're that. Okay. Yes. Understood. I will be right back. Let me make sure I send you to the right spot. And she hops off her little chair and she heads down the hall and into one office, closes the door. And after maybe 5 minutes, she comes back out, walks back up to the desk. If you will just head into room 4 right down there, they just want to talk to you a little bit. That's all.
Thank you very much.
I just want to talk. It's fine.
They just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
Hatter is going to let Olive and Jesus go first and look to the lady.
Mhm.
Is there any update with you know what? Do you know?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, but if you head into room 4, I'm sure they can answer your questions. I'm just the secretary, ma'am. Sir? Sir, ma'am?
Thank you. Doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Walks away.
Sure, ma'am.
All right.
Is your
You guys enter room 4?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. You guys enter into room 4. And it is a lot less of a bureaucratic office than the last room you were in with the head of the Elmswood branch. It's a lot more open. There's a lot more natural light flying in from the windows. And in the center of the room stands a pretty decently clad person in some higher up robes. And a flickering... It's not holographic. Magic? Magic image? Magic illusion. I don't know.
Magic. It's illusion magic.
It's a flickering blue image of a high elf wizard in some very fancy robes, standing with his arms behind his back. Ah, this group. You come in, please. Shut the door behind you. And this is the non-image speaking to you.
Will do. Do I recognize the image?
Roll me a history check with advantage.
That would have been an 18. I saw that.
12.
Don't worry, it was easy. Yeah, you recognize it. The image flickering in front of you is Xander Caligo, the technical leader of the magistrate. One of the highest members, and he's standing in the room. Hands behind his image is standing in the room, hands behind his back. Ah, good.
Oh, I will walk in. I will close the door behind. I'll show the others in the closet door behind them.
Wonderful. I should get right to the task. You are the group that retrieved the riding cloak page, yes?
The pieces of it. Yeah.
Pieces of it, right. Well, our leader has something he'd like to tell you. And, the man will step back, leaving Xander standing-ish in the middle of the room. And he kind of moves his arms from his back to his front, and he folds them onto each other. I am sorry we couldn't be meeting under better circumstances. I am Xander Calico, current leader of the Magistrate. It
I will
seems...
do a slight little bow. Just tiny.
Come now, Jesus of Etrel, you and I both know that is not something you wish to be doing. It makes a mockery of what we're doing here. It seems... the page you retrieved was a fake. Now, just to cover my bases, you did not forge a copy of this page, correct?
Hey, I hope y'all's deception is great.
Hold on. Did not.
What did you say, Purple? Because that
Did
cut
not.
out of it.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Purple said she
The
didn't, and
Hatter
Olive
is
said
saying
she didn't.
I said we didn't.
Hatter didn't say that. Hatter just said didn't.
I just point to the two.
Olive and Hatter, you do not have to make deception checks because technically you did not. Jesus, you do.
Good. Where the fuck is it? This is gonna be fun. Yep, that is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
I mean, technically Jesus didn't say anything. He just pointed at the two of us
It's
that talked.
deception.
It's still
The
deception.
me not saying anything is the reason why I'm even allowed to roll.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You not saying anything is the only reason you're allowed to roll not with disadvantage. Of course. Well, it turns out that the page you retrieved from the maw of the wolf was a fake. And he kind of watches Jesus specifically with very narrow eyes.
They never told me they retrieved the correct one, did they?
Are you...
I'm asking the players, because I know that Bearer and
I don't think they did.
Olive...
They did not.
Y-
They have not
You
told you
were-
that yet.
They
we
did...
not.
I know that they wanted to, I don't know that they did.
Mm-hmm.
I think we
don't-
did.
They didn't. I don't remember them telling us.
Like we retrieved it, but we didn't tell.
So when we told them about the page, we just traded hands with it. You know.
So we put it back in their hands.
Yeah. So the page. So with the page, I was given it, then I gave it to you, and then the contract was complete, and then you gave it back, and then they gave it to me, and then I put it somewhere else.
That's right.
Yes, and we didn't tell
So-
anyone. Good.
I was gonna
Yes.
say,
You did
but
not
but you
have the
didn't tell me
opportunity
so
to.
fast.
This knowledge has remained with the bearer.
Okay.
Because for all intents and purposes, she was a bit, Olive was a bit out of it at the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that might be just because Kibi was occupied.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, the question was... Oh, no, the
There was no
statement
question.
was...
He told you it was a fake.
Okay. Give me a second. I need to process some information.
Uh,
Well, that's good news at least.
Care to share your viewpoint?
I mean, if it was a fake, not doubting about it. If it was a fake, that means the real one is likely still out there. Now that brings up the whole problem of someone put a fake.
Someone put a fake, and someone entered into the Elmswood branch, shouting about a page being destroyed.
That second one was me, yeah.
Yes, indeed it was. But luckily, we have experience dealing with you. So damage
I
was
never
able to
do.
be mitigated as much as possible. In the future, Jesus, do try to keep something like that to yourself until we have the ability to sway the public into a less panicked state. Understood?
He just will look slightly annoyed.
You don't want people panicking, do you?
Maybe people should panic under your roof.
His head snaps to you.
Not just his!
Number one.
yeah.
The
Hatter
man
going
in
to
the room
slightly-
is also looking at Olive with wide eyes like, what the fuck?
I don't believe
Hatter
we've
is-
I'm gonna
met.
hope you aren't lucid right now, because, stares at her motherfuckerly.
Motherfucker!
Wait, what were you gonna say, Purple?
Hatter is going to slightly, like, do a little push to Olive of, like, please snap out of whatever you're in.
Yes, please shut the fuck up.
But Hatter is doing it as a please get back to lucid, kind of like trying to play on the she gets aloof at times and doesn't realize what she's doing. So it's just like, please stop being aloof. Back in our world, please.
I don't believe we've met. You are?
We call her
Oh,
Olive.
this person's response.
She doesn't know.
I
know
see.
about them.
So that is why you were not given equipment. You're the backup group. Understandable.
Yeah.
In the future, do try to keep a level head. I've been informed you're already on another project, so we can't just send you back to Elmswood. We'll send a more experienced team to clean up that mess.
Understood.
Try to find the real one this time. I'll make sure that Stephen here gives you a proper spell for identifying the page.
Try to find your empathy, and she will back off against the door.
She just looks at her again.
We'll do our best.
Little smile on Xander's lips. His thin, greasy ass lips. I don't like my own character.
Good. Good. Fuck that guy.
We'll do our very best.
See to it that you do.
And with that, the magic image kind of poofs into a cloud of blue sparkles. Then Steven's shoulders kind of slump a little bit and he rubs the bridge of his nose.
I would like to say that could have gone worse, but what the fuck?
I mean, it could have gone worse, but it didn't.
Forgive her. He isn't lucid at all. She isn't quite lucid.
I
Most
can
of the time.
tell.
Alright, let me find your spell. And he goes to the bookshelves and he starts looking through some scrolls and he's looking for a very specific spell scroll.
I forgot what the spell's called. Is it that one that I want? Give me a second.
I just saw the thing inside chat. That's the look you were giving her?
Yes.
Fair enough.
There's motherfuckerly. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so he will come back with a spell scroll, and he will hand you a scroll of identify. He's handing it to Jesus, by the way. He doesn't trust anybody else.
I was gonna ask whom exactly. Oh, no, thank you very much. I actually hold on. Let me do an insight check because I did notice that he slumped, but I want to know if he was scared of what the fuck. Okay, I don't know anything.
He wasn't scared. It was more of a Mr. Mosby, what the fuck are you doing in my lobby kind of reaction.
Okay. Okay.
No murder in my lobby. No murder in my lobby.
Almost had to clean my fucking office again.
Exactly. It was more of that rather than, oh god, not him.
Okay.
There you go.
Again, do apologize.
Just try to keep her from getting exploded in someone's office.
Will do.
Someone's gotta say the silent part out loud.
No.
I'll
And I will open the door and just like, no, not here. Actually, no, I will not say not here.
Steven just
I will
Door
mouth
opens
not
mouth.
here.
Steven just looks at you all like, what the fuck is happening right now? As you leave his office.
That
was fun.
Just dragging her along. No, you're done talking for today.
You have lost mouth privileges? Alright. You guys leave the magistrate testicles intact, not for lack of trying. Bearer, were you watching this go down?
So, unless I wanted to get pretty close to them, I have not been able to observe what has happened.
Okay.
But as soon as they get within 100 feet, I'll be able to mentally connect with Shitheel and ask for a status report so I can get my reaction out before they all arrive.
Okay. Once you are able to establish that connection, you just hear your Shitheel go, oh fuck! Almost fucking died, lol.
Why am I not surprised?
Saw that
What
leader.
happened?
Saw the leader guy. Ooh,
Oh,
Olive
shit.
said some weird stuff.
And what? I don't know why I'm surprised. She made a contract with me.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, and then they're alive, and everything's fine, and they get to stay here and continue on the thing. So, you want me to tell them about the page?
No. No,
Aw.
you do that, you're dead.
Aww.
Paige stays with me.
Oh, here we come.
And they start to walk around the corner.
Yeah.
Once Hatter gets around the corner and has thoroughly looked at Olive, like slightly, you really need to shut the fuck up more often. Look, doesn't actually say it, just gives you that look, then goes into shock of, ah shit, I forgot to ask something. Damn it. Oh well, not going back in there.
Sorry, my internet went out for a hot second. What was the last thing that happened?
We just got to the bearer.
Okay.
He got a status update by Shitheel, and we came around the corner.
She will wave excitedly.
So, how'd it go?
That was fun.
What was it?
Yes.
She stays with you next time.
Yeah.
He knows.
Even I'm saying this. She stays with you.
Alright. Y'all want to tell me why?
He knows we are definitely being watched by now.
That would have been great to know.
The reason why Olive is staying with you next time is somebody doesn't know how to keep her intrusive thoughts to herself. Come on.
You know
Even a
what?
white rabbit knows how to do that.
Boing.
Don't surprise me much, honestly. Intrusive thoughts, intrusive actions. Alright, so... did y'all get the letter of the thing in process made?
Let's just
Oh,
say
we've
that
had
we
that the
did.
entire time.
Yeah, you have it. It's the thing.
I was gonna
Go.
say, I have
It's
the
the
little letter. That's how we got in.
It's the thing. It's the thing.
We got an identify spell for the page.
Alright. Well,
As if we... And Hatter is gonna mumble, as if we needed one.
We do.
No,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just assume we're being watched at all times at this point.
alright. Well. The palace then? Is that where we're heading next now?
What we're heading
one?
next to is a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta Whee!
And that's why you shouldn't tell your last numbers of your bank account to all of it. Yeah.
See, that explains like where all the money went.
We here at
Oops,
Untold
I
Realms
guess.
do not condone identity fraud. It is a crime. Please do not steal the
Yes.
identity of your teammates. Only steal the
And this
identity
is-
of the elite. Thank you.
Yep.
That's why Hatter keeps their money in their hat, where Olive can't fucking touch it.
That you know of. Da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, welcome back to Echoes of Malrodia. We have just left the magistrate where Jesus... yeah.
Had a
Jesus.
fun time.
Yeah,
We
fun
did
time,
that.
fun
Such
time
a
as
fun
we
time.
all. Mm-hmm. All right, but now you are standing outside of the monastery. Why did I do it in a language I don't speak?
The monastery.
Monasterio Magistrata.
Thank you, Monastero Magistrata. Yes, you were standing outside of those gates, deciding what to do next.
So the docks? Or I mean
I- I mean,
lighthouse could know
there-
about Merfolk.
there, I believe there are two places we could go. There is where that little the guy who nearly ran into Jesus told us we could go to the gold quarter and ask about
Yes.
there. Cause like that seemed like, you guys weren't
Oh,
over
that was
there?
really close, right?
Yeah. He pulls the hat off, the map. He pointed it at this one, taps the spot.
And where are we?
And we are here. Points to the.
Ah.
The gold quarter is just over there. He points in the correct direction, literally within sightline, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, then over there, if it's right there, then we should just go there. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe it depends on where we want to progress, because going into the golden quarter and asking around for this Merfolk did trade a decade ago is a potential lead. There's the certainty of the royal family at the Castel San Corvo.
Yep.
And then there's the least certain way of just going into the ocean.
I mean, if we're going to make that a bit more likely, story says the prince is sneaking off, isn't it? Or was that a different story? Do we have a copy? We had a copy, right?
You had a copy of the page that was stolen, but that is the last page.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't believe
I
we
do
got a
have the
copy of
original
this.
story here for you, but I'm not reading that on stream, as that is a fucking long. But here you go.
Yeah.
But the most important info is we do not have a copy of that page. Of the Little Merfolk who could.
Yeah, we can't check what the story is, essentially.
Then the next question becomes, do we know that story intrinsically?
If you wish to see how well you know Little Merfolk's story, that would be a... Sorry, I gotta look at your...
History?
That would be either a history check... No, it's a history check.
Let's go!
What can
The
a negative
sea.
one do? Apparently, I actually fucking did good. What the fuck?
Nah.
17, 7, 14.
All Olive knows is
16.
chaos.
Yeah, Olive,
I
you're
should
having a
probably
nice time.
long rested at some point, shouldn't I?
Yeah, Olive's kind of staring at something else. Yes, make sure you have taken your long rest because you were on the train for a day.
Yep.
All right, Hatter, Bearer, and Jesus. Pardon me. You all know that the story mostly focuses on the Little Merfolk. It doesn't tell you a ton about the prince, other than he's kind of ditzy and love-struck. He likes to sail, he's constantly on ships, constantly at sea. What you know from the story itself, I did put it into side chat, but it does tell of a underwater sea king with 7 daughters who each eventually become of age and rise to the sea to see what the surface is like, but they all stay down except for the youngest, who goes up and sees a prince and saves him from a storm, falls in love with him and wishes to be up on the surface. She wishes to trade her tail for a mortal soul and join the people. Sorry, I'm paraphrasing, trying not to read exactly from the story. And when she makes a deal with a sea witch to give her a mortal soul instead of a tail, she goes up on top, but she can no longer speak, so it's hard to convince the prince, hi, I'm the bitch that saved you from the storm. And eventually the sea witch comes ashore, tricks the prince into loving her. And as the sea witch and the prince's wedding grows near, the sisters show up at the door of the Little Mermaid and say, hey, we don't want you to die. So here, stab this man with this knife and jump back into the sea and get your tail back. Or else you're going to turn into sea foam. And she almost does. She almost stabs it, but she decides, you know what? Nah, I ain't going to do that. And she jumps back into the sea and turns into sea foam. That is very paraphrased story.
This is a really cute story.
What? So, 10 years ago.
Is it possible that this Merfolk stopped trading 10 years ago because this Merfolk was born around that time?
The story took place 10 years ago, and is waiting for its repeat.
Yeah, that is the question, ain't it? Is it waiting for the next cycle, or is it currently underway?
Hold on.
We
I
should.
mean, it can't be on the way if the page is not there. Right?
The
I
page
don't-
should still be mostly in effect. They exist. The people exist, and all that. We should at least see if a prince was stuck in a storm at sea at some point recently.
Same thought. Castle. I mean, if you want, we could also stop at the Gold Quarter. Ask some questions.
If a prince is stuck at sea in a storm, the common folk will already know. We don't need to go to the castle for that part.
Well, let's go through the Golden Quarter and ask about the prince. And if we don't get the answer that we wish to hear, we can just keep moseying on over to the castle.
All right. So, you guys head into the Gold Quarter. The Gold Quarter seems to be a lot less of a trade hub and more of those really fancy streets in big cities where people put expensive shops and things. God damn it, I shouldn't have looked at that.
I'm so sorry.
So dumb. Duck. Anyway. It's more of a high fashion, high entertainment bars and shops and nice hotels, theaters, things like that. It's a very bougie quarter of the city. But there are some parts hidden in back alleys and things that seem to be, while still bars and shops, probably not as frequented as the ones that are facing the main streets.
Okay. Applying, because I also can't extremely be eloquent with words currently. Getting with a persuasion roll, use the bearer's way with words and social tact, and ask around, seeing what the vibe is with the people's opinion on the prince.
Yeah, you can. Do me a persuasion roll.
While he's doing
Oh.
that, can I do a perception to see what shop looks like a merfolk would be selling stuff to?
You can.
Oh man.
Sure. It's not that hard to convince some of the townspeople to talk about the prince. From the general vibe you seem to be getting,
Yeah.
most people kind of think he's a little bit of a dunce. Apparently, from things you're able to pick up, he's always running off on some boat, and he's jetting off, always walking the shores, trying to find his perfect girl. And they kind of make fun of him a little bit. They're mildly annoyed that he spends so much time chasing merfolk instead of actually preparing to be a king.
Okay, so he's around at the very least.
It does seem that he's around. That you get no mention of a storm or the prince being saved or nearly dying. It seems it's like, there he goes, I'm on a fucking ship again. He's gonna get himself killed one day, type thing.
Is that against his parents' wishes?
The sailing?
The out and about looking for his dream girl.
That you can't seem to pick up an answer for.
Okay.
You get mixed messages from people. Some say they don't like it, some say they don't care, some say it doesn't matter. That's what's in the book.
Damn, okay. So, alright. Alright. Cool. I don't know if that's enough information for us to clock our earlier interaction with the dog and the boy, but because I think not, so I do not want to do funny meta. I guess it wouldn't be meta, but
I'm smiling a little bit at you right now. Anyway,
yeah.
Hatter. You said you wanted to roll for something?
I wanted to see, like, if they're... Oh, never mind. Fuck me.
To be fair, that would have been such a high DC. You don't see shit.
Yeah.
Like, even with an 18, it would have been hard. Like,
Fair.
yeah, there's really no indication of merfolk around other than maybe, like, a pretty statue of a mermaid on a building. Other than that, no.
Okay, good.
All right.
Is there a rough-looking sailor person around anywhere, or is it just more the bougie and or ready type?
Perception check.
I am not good at this, but nope. 6.
Yeah, you don't really see one. At least,
Yeah.
not one that would stand out.
Yeah, then I simply follow the group, looking at everything and nothing all at once.
All right. That's good.
All right, so are you heading to the palace then?
Yeah.
Alice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
to the palace.
All
See
right.
if we can't get an audience.
All right, you make your way through the Gold Quarter, up into the park, Terre degli Aviari. Ugh. Fucking- Why did I make it Italian? One moment. I fucked up something.
You should have made it Danish and waited with the Italian for the wooden warforged.
I barely understand German. Why the fuck would I go Danish?
That's okay. Okay, that's okay. You don't have to understand Danish to speak Danish.
Anyway, I mean that's fair. I did kind of understand the Danish Eurovision song, even though I don't speak it. Anyway, you guys make it through the park and to the entrance of Castel Sant'Corvo. You approach the gates and, of course, are stopped by some rather flamboyantly dressed guards holding halberds. Halt! And they ask you in Halfling at first what your business is.
The bearer, using his very basic understanding, is going to say, we speak common in Halfling.
Oh, common. Okay, I'm not gonna do an Italian accent because that feels racist. And it would be so goddamn stereotypical, it's not even funny.
Common. Are you good? Common, Tony.
Yeah, good with the common. Yeah, see, that's just racism. It's just racism, and I don't want to do that. Common.
Fine, they're traitors. I mean, what?
We here at Untold Realms do not condone the actions of the Axis powers. Anyway. Common. What's your business?
Jesus of Eret. We have important
Etru.
magistrate business. Etru. My beat. Sorry.
Mhm.
Jesus of Etru. We... What's the words I was going to say? We are here on important magistrate business concerning the current whereabouts of the page connected to this family. This royal family.
The guards kind of look at each other. You got proof of that?
He will pull out the little letter that the magistrate gave him.
He takes the letter, holds it up into the sun, kind of turns it slightly. Okay. Yeah, this seems to be right. Wait here for a moment. And he will hand you the letter back, step aside, and pull out a sending stone. And he'll send a quick message in common to in Halfling to someone. And hold it to his ear, get a response. And he'll put the sending stone back in his pocket. Just a minute, someone's gonna come get you.
Of course.
Me when I get you. You wait there for about 10 minutes. And a half-elf attendant shows up. And he gives you all a little nod of his head. This way, please. And he leads you inside of the castle walls. It leads you...
Follow.
Do you all follow? Yes?
Yep.
Follow.
The bearer is going to stick to the back of the group
Fair
in this
enough.
instance.
He will lead you through the courtyard and into not the residence of the palace, but more of the public meeting area. He'll lead you through the front and into not quite a throne room, but also not quite an office. More of a large hall where a king would talk to his subjects. Please just wait here. Try not to touch anything. I will go get Her Majesty. And he will turn and walk out.
What is there to touch within the vicinity?
Nice pieces of paintings, some busts of older rulers. You have a nice rug on the floor. You have some very pretty sconces on the walls. There's also a grand piano in the corner, but it's currently shut. And a nice fireplace with a very ornate fire poker set right next to it.
The bear is going to take a bit more interest in the rug. Just looking at it.
It's a very nice rug.
All of us looking at the grand piano.
Not looking up from the rug. You ain't touching that piano.
God damn it. I can play it. I think I can play it.
Olaf, please do not make me have to get the ribbon out of my hat to tie your hands.
Hot.
Yeah, she will do a little hair tuck in his direction. Their direction.
All right. It takes about... Sorry, excuse me. It takes about 15 minutes. But in from the side door, kind of near a stage where... Not a stage, what's it, like a podium? Is that the word for it?
Yeah.
A platform with stairs in front of it. From the side of that enters a very regal-looking halfling woman. She enters, sits herself on the throne, and looks at all of you.
The bear, having a modicum of self-preservation, tips his hat.
The
Jesus
hatter...
does a bow in a way that he holds up the bottle, but does a fully courtesy bow at the other half.
Hatter will do a full hat off and do the performative bow that Hatter does.
Hatter's a performative
Your
male
Majesty.
confirmed.
And Olive will also bow in the way that she has been taught.
Hell yeah. She nods her head towards all of you. I am Queen Maria Romano. I was told you have something to do with the magistrate's page.
Correct. I am Jesus of Etru.
Trill with an
Right.
L at the end.
Etril. Wait. Did I?
Did I write it wrong? If I wrote it wrong, I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
Hold on. I was going to say, I said Etril last time.
Yeah, it's Etril. There's an L at the end.
So it was correct last time. Okay. Oh, good. It's Jesus of Etril. This is my little party of confused and less confused.
She looks a little confused by that.
We are here by order of the magistrate to retrieve the last page concerning, I'm presuming, your son and the princess of... I forgot what name that kingdom has. The Merfolk.
Pacifica. So the page really is lost then.
Indeed it is.
Hmm.
We were hoping you may have an inkling as to where it is, or who might know more.
Sadly, I do not. If I did, I would have informed the magistrate, but I have no clue where the page would be. My duties to my son and to my kingdom. Not some book.
Words.
The bear is gonna... Sorry, go ahead.
Then perhaps could you point us to the Mer Kingdom? We don't exactly know where we may locate it or how to communicate with the Mer people.
If I could, I would, believe me, but it seems King Leviathan has completely cut off all forms of communication to the surface. he recalled his traders, and we have not had any interactions with merfolk in a decade, at least.
That is unfortunate.
Quite. It makes him and his daughter quite difficult to contact.
Are there any events that happened around the time of cutting off? That even a small thing?
I'm not quite sure. There was a trade ship that ran aground near the lighthouse, but other than that, I can't think of anything significant enough to cut off all trade like that.
Do you happen to know where exactly that was? Could you point it out on a map?
On that map specifically, and she will sort of do a little confused point and then point at Hatter.
Hatter will pull out the map from the hat and hold it out towards her, and I... Hold on. What? Formal way. So that she doesn't have to touch it more than
She looks at it and then looks at you. The lighthouse isn't on that map. It's a bit further out towards sea.
Thank you.
You should be able to see it quite easily. I mean, it's a lighthouse. That's the point.
Thank you.
And Hatter will back up.
I suppose. Do you know where in the story your son was by the time that the page may or may not have been lost?
Oh, my
I
son
know
was
the
still a
timing
child.
might have been...
My son only recently became... My son only recently became of age. 10 years ago, he was still in lessons.
Alright. What about at the time of the disappearing of the page?
Ooh.
I'm not yet sure if the stories
Um,
continue as they were written, or...
I am not sure how long ago... How long was the page stolen? Not
Do we
stolen.
know
Sorry,
that?
not stolen. How long has the page been missing?
Do we know that? As an out-of-character question.
It might be in the file.
Malrodia file? Tome of Verdani?
No, like in the file you were given by the magistrate. You know, like the one that had the copy in it?
I don't
But we
remember. Where is that?
You were given one. At least Jesus was given one when y'all were in Elmswood. You had to choose.
Is there one in it? Because I'm pretty sure I did read at least this page's file. I think. Hold on.
You, at Elmswood, at that magistrate
Yeah.
branch, were given a choice between this story, and another one. Those two both
Yes.
have files. You were given a file with a little page that says, this is the story, this is the page, it's missing, and then a copy of the page itself.
Okay, I did not write down how long it was missing for, so it probably wasn't in there. Because I would have written it down.
Fair enough.
Probably.
At the very least, the Red Riding Cloak one had been missing for 4 or 5 months.
As far as I know, not even a half year.
I can't think of any events. He's been sailing around, playing on the lighthouse, walking the beaches. The storm that is mentioned in his story hasn't happened yet. Oh, we all brace for that day.
Jesus will go a bit into thought for a moment here. Hmm.
Yeah, indeed.
I say we check in with the merfolk then? See if they have any more information.
We don't know where they are.
We sail out to sea and then we dive in.
I mean, as soon as we crossed her, he's like, the bearer is sort of whispering a little bit to the group. I mean, if we go into the sea and stumble across their border, they're gonna probably make themselves known by attacking us.
But they're gonna make themselves known.
Precisely.
And considered unlikely they attack us at the sea surface.
Yeah, well, you have to think they'll make us able to breathe underwater, right?
Still needs us to dive in the correct spot.
They won't attack at the surface. They're not like that.
Wait. You two, you talked with the dog. Can you not also talk with
Fish.
Fish.
Fish!
I mean, yeah, basic concepts, simple conversations. Why?
I mean, fish know the sea, right? So you ask a fish where the palace or the people of Pacific are, and then they'll show us the way, right?
Not a bad idea.
She will throw her hands up.
Oh no.
What is the Queen's reaction to Olive doing all of that?
She's kind of watching her, mildly amused.
That's my purpose, baby.
Well, I can't do more than offer you a ship, and if I do that, I'd probably have to offer you my son as well. I'd go mad if I've sent someone looking for merfolk and he wasn't a part of it.
Will allow us to keep an eye on him for the time being as well.
I would be in your debt if you did.
I mean, if we're going out into the ocean, it stands to reason we should protect the people we take with us. Or rather, that come along.
Well, Gerald, do you know where Elio is at the moment? I believe His Highness is at the lighthouse. Oh, yet again. If you find him at the lighthouse, he'll be able to show you to a decently small ship you can take out.
He won't be, insert general physical description of the boy we ran into at the Royal Docks.
Brown hair,
Insert
no beard.
general description
glasses.
of dog with the halfling boy.
Ah, you've met him.
A chance encounter.
You should be a lot more careful.
He did almost run me over.
I do apologize
Almost.
for him. He is so focused on this mermaid that he doesn't think about much else.
Well, with a story like that, one can only get excited.
Right.
One last thing. How do you stand towards that story? Him being a part of it specifically.
She purses her lips. You could see her fist tighten just a little bit.
Any mother would not be pleased to see their son so heartbroken.
You'd rather have a better ending. That's fair.
The ending is not a problem, at least not for me. It's what comes after.
Forgive me, I don't think I have knowledge on the entire story. What is the after you're talking about?
Of course, they're not going to tell you how the marriage ends. They're not going to tell you what becomes of a bloodline afterwards. They won't tell you what becomes of their children.
These stories are, after all, above all else, a way for the magistrate to control the chaos.
A worthy price, but still. Not something a mother wants to watch her son go through.
I disagree. Not with the mother watching her son part.
She kind of looks at you for a second, gives you a little nod, like, I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to say anything.
All I ask is that you don't tell him the ending. Let him dream a little longer.
And to that he will do a proper bow and nod in agreement.
The Hatter will also tip his hat in acknowledgement.
Olive, where are you looking right now?
Oh no! Hold on!
No, I'm just asking if she's looking at the queen or she's looking left.
Sure, I'm looking left. Yeah. What do I see?
It's a really nice wallpaper, man.
Yes! I see dicks in the wallpaper!
She's looking for
Sorry.
dicks in the wallpaper.
Yeah.
Olive, you feel a hand on your head, turn you to face the queen, and the bear is gonna tip his hat once more.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your time.
thank you for watching over my son. I hope he doesn't give you too much trouble.
I'm the middle name this I mean,
I believe that ship has sailed.
I see.
And I turn around, wave, take a sip of my bottle.
Oh boy.
let's go.
Alright. Are y'all leaving?
Yeah. We're heading out, heading to the lighthouse.
Alright.
Yeah!
Someone does follow you out just to make sure you don't get lost or head anywhere you're not supposed to. And it's time for Lighthouse.
Lighthouse?
House?
Alright.
Lighthouse!
You gotta walk all the way back down. You gotta get a little boat to go out to the lighthouse. I mean, you can also swim, but I wouldn't recommend it. That's like a 10-minute swim.
No, Hatter insists there be a boat.
Yeah.
What is the water like?
Olive does not even get a chance to touch the water. She gets yoinked back.
Water.
Damn.
Think water in the Venice canals.
Ugh!
Yeah. It's
Water?
it's a port. You really shouldn't be swimming in port water. It gets clearer the further away from the city you go.
Murky, 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 more clear, more clear, more clear.
Exactly.
Okay. But
It's a bunch of silt and some waste. Not like shit, but like ship waste.
what's the temperature?
It's nice. It's warm. I mean, it's about the temperature of like you know that lake that we went to last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
All right, then she will hop on the boat and then around 3/4 of the way there. Just go. Whoosh.
Sploosh. All right.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say you guys get a boat. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna charge you. It's a small little rowboat. It'll get you there soon. Like no one's gonna get on your ass about it.
Yeah.
You get a boat. You're in the boat. You start rowing out to the lighthouse. You can see it. It's on like this really small rocky island. It's close enough where people don't really have to live out there unless it's a certain like stormy season. But it's decent. You can see it. You can get there.
Can you see the shipwreck that the queen talked about?
Make a perception check.
Perception, please.
That's a nat 20.
Oof.
You cannot see a specific shipwreck because she didn't tell you a ship wrecked. She told you a ship ran aground.
Oh, my bad.
But it looks like wherever it had run aground, it had been towed away or dismantled or just generally cleaned up.
Yeah.
Both of
I'm
those
gonna
are
swim.
intelligent shit.
I'm gonna swim the last few. Hell yeah. Last few meters to the shipwreck, and then sheepishly ask for my clothes back, and
You stripped?
yeah, just straight up, whoosh, clothes off into the water.
The Hatter will pull out their weapon and put your clothes on the weapon. It's only allowed to do that way. Just no, not touching.
So no one is going to
Olives.
attempt to stop a naked olive from jumping into the water.
The bear is not gonna try to do anything.
Okay?
Is there a specific check I should do to see if I could?
It would be like a grapple thing. You'd have to try and actually stop her.
So strength.
Strength v strength, yeah.
Athletics versus acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, that. Yeah, athletics, Hatter, and Olive, you get to choose between athletics or acrobatics.
Have a +1 in acrobatics. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, I have a +5. So
Damn
fuck
it! I just want to swim, man.
You. No, Olive, no, the bacteria, please, don't do the bacteria.
Help me, you.
They're struggling on the ship.
Back on, woman.
Can I take us both overboard?
Strength check.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is this gonna destabilize the boat for everyone? Considering I assume you're standing up to try to do this.
Another 9.
That
I mean-
destabilizes the boat a little.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
fuck me.
Yeah.
You take you both overboard. You are both in the water now.
Oh, my clothes are wet. Oh well.
Do I still have a hold of
Mhm.
Olive?
Yes, you do still have a hold. You're just both underwater now.
Okay,
It's not super deep. It's maybe the depth of a normal sporting swimming pool.
Hatter will get them both up to the top, breathe, and go, "Fuck you!" Straight up, fuck
Oh, such
you.
language.
Well, can I still like struggle against him? I just want to take a swim.
You
Goddamn.
can attempt to break free, yeah.
I
I
want
want to break free.
I want to break free.
Please. Yes.
Do I have to do a strength as well, or dexterity?
Does she?
There's still an athletics.
Yeah, athletic.
Athletics. Okay. Does she break free? No.
Oh god!
Ouch!
Nat
Fucking
20.
damn it.
She fucking not.
You are
Hatter will carry her
clinging
off
it to her.
land.
I can swim. Just let me swim. Jesus.
That's between you two. Oh, that's
Sorry,
empty.
not you discursing.
Well,
I didn't
Once
have something
gonna
about
land,
using
Hatter
your name
will
in
let
vain.
go. Once I'll let Hatter will let go of Olive and go. Bacteria, woman.
Just casually swimming away from her.
I don't give a fuck.
Briar, can I turn seawater into wine?
Oh my god.
Now,
it's
in a
like-
bottle, not just touch the sea and just become a trail of wine.
No, that
Briar,
would
can
not
I
work.
kill the ecosystem?
Briar, can I commit ecological terrorism?
Briar, what's the range of my turning stuff into wine?
Definitely not an ocean. I'm gonna say it's the same, like, range of the way a priest, Catholic priest can turn water into holy water.
That's not defined.
I know what the point is. Point is, yeah, you can.
Yeah!
Because, technically, a priest can also bless seawater.
Oh, fair enough. Hello.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's very funny. I have a whole rant about that, but I won't do it here. But yes, you can. You can. Basically, what you're turning into wine has to be like the majority of the liquid in a container. So, like,
Okay.
you can put water into a wine bottle and it's fine because, like, you're gonna turn just that into wine. But if you, like, stick your finger in the ocean, you can't really turn that much water into wine. You're doing basically most of the planet, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, somewhat. Now the bottle is almost empty, so I'm just gonna stick it into the ocean, scoop up some. Ding. Ah, there we go.
My question.
The
here,
Hatter's
though-
both hands are on face.
My question here, though, is can Jesus turn it into any wine he wants? Because if so,
Oh,
Does that
different
mean-
waters, different wines.
yeah. Oh, I like that. We're doing that. Different waters, different wines. You pick up some seawater, and you're getting like a sharp, dark red. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Ooh.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I mean, heavens, yeah.
I also Bearer said something a few minutes ago, and I want him to say it again because that was funny.
Didn't you say something about not using your name in vain or something?
Nah, that's my father's name.
Ah,
Was
I
it?
see. I don't know. It's your dad, your book, whatever. The bear's gonna use his.
Don't
his
pretend
mage
to
hand.
be my messenger if you're not. That kind of stuff is what I care about.
Nah, gotcha. The bear's gonna use mage hand to fish up the clothes that fell in.
That's funny. All right, you guys reach the landing of the little lighthouse island. You park next to another small boat that's already there.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder. Thank you.
I'm gonna
I
bet.
needed to know your penis was small. Fucker.
The Hatter is
I'm gonna-
currently reapplying their eyeshadow because definitely got fucked up on the water.
Oh yeah, looking like a raccoon.
I'm gonna bet
What's
5
this?
copper. It's the prince.
So you're betting.
I ain't
Don't
betting
let
with you,
Sayla hear
cat.
ya.
No, generally. Are you actually betting? I need to know this.
Yeah, he'll bet 5 copper.
Is anybody taking him up on that bet? This is not a bad thing.
Anyone
I
needing
just
this
need to
action?
know.
Nope. The Hatter does not gamble.
Sad.
The odds are too bad. It is the prince. It is.
Just gonna say it's the prince. I don't know. No,
Sadly.
that's not a bet one can win.
Sad.
Ah, well.
Can somebody toss me my clothes from like behind the rock? Because she does have some decency.
Oh, now you have decency, Harry.
yeah.
Now you have it.
Every now and
No.
then, I don't know.
Not throwing your clothes up, standing up in the middle of the boat to then jump in. No decency needed there. But when you're getting dressed
Hey.
back up.
Listen, there may be another person here. I know you guys. The other person, the prince.
I know you guys. Here are my tits. Wee.
Yeah.
Hatter
And no is a
being-
strong word.
Hatter still, like, probably still a bit damp, grabs Olive's clothes, no problem, to hand them to her.
Thank you. Get stressed.
Uh,
You guys should do like swimming more often. It's really relaxing. Anyway,
the bear's gonna park the boat.
Hatter kind of does something similar to what a dog does of trying to shake off what they can.
Do you have prestidigitation? You can get the water off.
I don't see it in the list again.
You should. I
You
give
should.
everybody. Every caster / half caster gets prestidigitation for free.
Okay, then Hatter does that then instead. My bad.
Just because
this-
it's such a simple spell. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Anyway.
Yeah, that's not what I want.
I don't think paladins usually have cantrips.
Don't care, she gets it, half caster. I'm calling it, I'm
Yeah.
God. Rawr.
Raru.
Imagining a roaring seal, but like dragon sized, you know?
Happens
That's
at there you go, DM.
Rah, 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 rah. Anyway, so. You guys are at the
Is there
lighthouse.
a door?
There is a door. It is atop a rocky staircase that has no handrails. Be careful.
Is it walking up to it and trying it? Is it unlocked?
It is indeed unlocked.
All right, Bear's
Don't you
gonna
have
go
any
first.
manners, and she's gonna knock on the door for.
I mean, I was.
Is fucking one who decided just yeet into the water with nothing on.
Hatter is not gonna drop that, by the way.
You know what? He's gonna recast Speak with Animals. And as he starts calling out, the bear is gonna say, "Calm your paws. It's just us. We met at
Oh.
we met at
Oh,
the
it's-
docks."
It's you again. I'm just.
The bear's gonna open
I
the
came out
door.
intruders. Yes. But you're not strangers. Okay. And as you enter into the lighthouse, the dog's just sitting in this like circular, almost kind of living room like space. Got some crates and stuff in it, but there's like a couch and a rug, and clearly it's just someplace for someone to sit.
Well, ain't this nice?
Oh. The dog is just kind of pacing around.
Is your charge up there,
Oh.
or
What do you want with him? Arr. And he gives like a half-hearted growl and then just. Arr. He lays down on the rug and he's got. Do you remember the dog from Harry Potter? The Cane Corso?
Yeah.
It's this thing.
his heart is just not in, man?
He's an old man. He's tired.
Oh man. Well, we're here because we have some great news for your master.
Oh. What's that?
We're going out to sea. Specifically looking for merfolk.
Oh, and I don't know if he's allowed to go do that. Yes? Oh, I don't care.
Well, we just came from talking to the queen.
Oh, Queen, yes. She said yes. She said yes.
Indeed, she did. She
Oh.
even offered to supply us with a boat, but apparently the young prince already has one. He sort of raises his voice and calls up up
You-
to the top.
You start to hear like fumbling footsteps coming down a wooden spiral staircase. It's like boom, 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 boom. Ah, shit. Boom, boom,
One
boom,
step
boom.
on a shoelace.
Hold on.
Breaks neck, dead.
Dead. Story's over. Magistrate kills you.
No.
No. hold up. That's not what I wanted. Oh well.
No, it's gone.
Don't worry.
shot's
It's
gone.
fine. Don't worry about it. It's
We'll
fine.
make a new one.
Yeah, he trips on a shoelace. You're like trip, stumble, oh, shit, and he catches himself on a rail, and then at the top of the staircase, you see the halfling kind of come down. Hi.
You stepped on a
Greetings.
shoelace.
No. I didn't.
You need to work on your
Looks at
poker
him.
face.
Well, it's a good thing I don't play poker now, is it?
We have great news for you.
Yeah, what's that?
We are going to be going out to sea to look for merfolk.
Really? You're gonna go look for him?
Precisely.
Yep.
And since
I
we've
feel
had a
good.
conversation with the queen,
You talked to my mom?
precisely.
Oh shit.
Oh no, no worries. Ain't nothing bad. But
Good news, actually, for you. You get to come with.
I do?
Yes, Bear, I did just interrupt you. Fuck you.
what did I ever do to you? Why you say fuck me for?
Hatteras now
Yeah,
lost
okay,
the brain cell.
not to step in between whatever that is. I get to come with you. Like I'm looking for-
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did my mom wait, no. We're gonna go out like not that far. Okay. I think I know what ship she wants us to use, but I can check. Let me grab my stuff. And he runs back upstairs. And the dog's just sitting there looking at him like, oh god.
The bear is gonna like lead into Olive and whisper, "He's way too trusting. This entire kingdom is way too trusting of random strangers."
Hey, ask the dog if he's of age to drink.
Jesus, no.
Jesus, yes! Give the halfling some 9! You ever wondered why they're so trusting, Bear?
Who's that? Show yourself.
Pull his hat farther on head. Shut
Sorry,
the
I'm
fuck up.
grabbing my my notes. Anyway, so he comes back downstairs with his stuff. He puts a little collar on the dog. Okay, let's go. Okay, woo,
Lead the way.
woo, and he will lead you guys back out to the thing. Take the boats back. I'm trying to get you somewhere. Railroading just a little bit. Gets you back on shore. And after a little bit, he goes into a building, tells you guys to wait there. Comes back out of the building about 20 minutes later with a thing in his hand and a little bit more stuff on his back. All right, let's go. I show you the ship. It's great. I love the ship. We call it the Starlight. It's really fun. I take it out at night sometimes. It's my mom calls it my party boat. It's not a party boat. It's an actual ship. I do actual stuff on it, and he's like rambling as he takes you towards not a shitty boat, but it's smaller than a trade ship. It won't make it across continents, but it's a decently small ship, or it's a decently sized ship, 2 sails, and it'll take you out at least far enough for you to possibly look for some merfolk. Here she is.
Not a party boat, huh? Disappointing.
Well, I mean, there are parties
Sips
on
wine.
it, but like, it's not a party boat. Like, a party boat, it's like a barge. It's like a shit. And he starts rambling again about the difference between his boat and a party boat.
Can I roll like a wisdom check to see how much I'm keeping up with all of this information?
Absolutely, you can.
I am not keeping up with any of this.
I am not
Wisdom.
keeping up with him.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Wisdom.
Oof. Yeah, no.
Actually,
His-
okay, just to be funny now.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
It'd be
what.
really
That's
funny
what
if you got the high one.
Wisdom, come on. Oh,
But give her the nat 20.
Never mind.
She
Come on,
she gets the nat 20. Come on.
come on.
Come on. Aw.
It's
I mean,
more than all of you.
Olive and Bear, you guys are able to keep up kinda, but when he starts talking about the parts of ships that make like the difference, that's when you start to check out. The other two, this man's autism transcends most known boundaries. His special interest is ships, and everyone knows. Ships
Hell
and
yeah.
girls. Which, God, same, brother.
I'm gonna
Out
be-
the rabbit.
I'm gonna like split off slightly from the rest of the group and lean over the front and just like watch the waves. As I'm presuming we are starting to.
Yeah, you're
move.
starting. It's less waves and more the gentle kind of flow of the water in the docks as he's getting people ready. There's getting some people aboard, putting some stuff on, loading some of his ranger gear up. Dog finds his way over towards Olive and just kind of sits next to her and puts his big ass chin on the railing.
Oh, you're a baby. Gonna scruggle him. Gonna give him some good scratches.
He makes little rumble sounds, but none of them are aggressive.
The Hatter uses speak with animal, and he asks the dog what their name is, because I don't think it was said.
My name is Reginald.
Is that on his collar?
If you look at his collar says bacon.
The Hatter will immediately undo some thread off the shoulder and start stitching his name into the.
Oh hell yeah! You start
collar.
to stitch his name into the leather. It'll take you about 20 minutes, but it's fine. You got this. You're good.
The Hatter is just bored and currently trying not to keep an
that's
eye
fair.
on Olive.
Olive just calls the dog Puppy.
He's
That's
puppy.
He's a big puppy. It's a cute little adorable
He's a
puppy.
big puppy. I don't know if you guys know how big cane corsos are. They are
Oh,
big.
yeah,
But yeah.
doesn't matter, little puppy.
All right, you guys get ready to go. Are you ready? Do you need to do anything before you set out to sea?
Yeah, no. I'm cool.
You?
Nah, we Gucci.
Jesus?
Oh, we're good.
I'm good.
All right. And you guys set out to sea. Insert pirate song here.
Yar har fiddly when you walk the pirate's free. Yar fiddly, you are a pirate.
All right, you guys sail
That's
out
rough.
into the sea, into the sky. All right. Do you guys mind if we take one more quick break?
By all means.
Yeah.
That's by me.
Wonderful.
So
So my
fucking
tummy
good.
hurts a little bit, and I gotta do something. So break time. Whee! Hello, hello, and we are back. And these bitches are
Oh.
on a boat. They're on a boat.
We're on a
Motherfucker.
boat. We're on a boat.
Exactly. They're on a boat, and they are sailing into the sea, looking for mer people. You guys sail out
Yeah.
into the sea.
I'm gonna make whale noises at the waves.
At some point, you hear Olive making whale noises at the waves. But you guys sail into the sea, and you sail until the sun is down. There isn't really much to be done. Prince invites you guys to come below and have meal and speak with everybody. But other than that, nothing of much substance is said.
Coolio.
Do you guys do anything before I railroad you some more?
I think you'd have to talk with Makeshift about that first.
Bam. Nice.
I shouldn't have drank my pop right after.
You're welcome.
Do we even know where we're going, or are we just driving out onto the sea?
You're kind of just driving out into the sea. The prince does talk to a navigator and gives him a general direction to head for.
General direction.
A place where it's quite deep and the seafloor is quite deep down.
I want to use my one use of augury I get per day.
Uh-huh.
And specifically want to inquire about how likely it is, or not how likely it is, if the chances are good or bad for us to reach the waters that mermaids reside in.
You get a wheel.
Hell
Which,
yeah!
for those who don't know what that means, it means yay, you're going the right direction. There are positive results ahead of you.
Good.
Yep.
I do relay that to the party and maybe onlookers that were wondering what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah. You sail into the night. Please tell me you fuckers go to sleep and or go into your little thingy. I forgot what it's called. Lamp.
Barn of y'all. A yarn of ball.
Yarn of ball, yes. Y'all of barn.
Ball of yarn. There
Y'all
we
of
go.
Barn
Christ.
of y'all.
Barn of y'all,
I'm
yes.
gonna I'm gonna throw all of y'all into a barn.
Please.
Yeah.
I need to go home.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the bear is gonna spend the first 4 hours of the long rest outside, and then the remaining 4 inside the ball.
Alright. But you go to sleep.
Resting.
Resting.
I mean,
Resting, yes.
Yeah, resting. Let's see where I end up resting, drunken as fuck.
Ooh, that's funny. Yes, please, roll to make it to a bedroll.
long rest or short rest?
You're gonna get a long rest.
Okay.
I make it into the room.
Yeah, you make it
Part
into
of
the
me
room.
makes it in.
You actually end up half into the room. Your torso is inside and the legs are outside.
Gonna be
Hell
woken
yeah.
up by the thump. Gonna get up, grab his hands, or grab something of him. Just
Hey, now.
try and
Hey,
shoulder him and drag him to a soft place, and then curl up on top of him
Oh, hell yeah.
Can,
You have a cat on
can
top
we
of you
see
now.
how much noise she makes? We'll try to do that.
I'm gonna say no just because I'm railroading.
Fair enough. My bad.
I am absolutely admitting to it. I'm so sorry, but I have somewhere I want y'all to be. And I'm also really hungry. So, you fall asleep. But at some point during the night, you are all awoken by a massively loud clap of thunder.
Ah, there's the storm.
Yep, brace for a storm.
Brace for a storm.
Exactly. There is water that is shooting in from the door to the outside. The ship is going back and forth. People are yelling, "You're on a boat in a storm! What do you do? Quick!"
Brace.
Find the prince.
Try and not puke.
Anyone know how to breathe underwater?
I puke.
He puked.
Oh no!
Jesus vomits!
It smells more of alcohol than anything else.
Ugh.
To be clear, he does wake up first.
Oh, good, I
Yeah,
hope so.
yeah.
Please don't aspirate in my tail.
That would be really anticlimactic.
Find the prince. I agree with the bearer.
Alright, you stumble into the out, and there's a prince up on where the wheel is. I don't know ship parts, and he's trying to make sure that the ship is stable enough, and they're trying to pull the sails in. And there's another lightning and then another clap of thunder. Do you do anything?
The bear is gonna ensure first that the prince is okay before finding Jesus and finding Jesus with us with our Deus Ex Machina.
Pretty much, yeah.
I will follow at some point, probably behind the rest of the group.
Hey, that big ass fucking thing you were gonna summon later?
Ugh. Right, the boat's supposed to sink.
Yeah,
And like
be prepared.
goes into his pack, digs for it a little bit, and yeah, I prepare myself to summon the thing.
The bear is gonna get Shitheel out, transformed into a frog, and essentially stuff the frog into the prince's shirt. Tell Shitheel to stay attached to him for all of your life. Trust me. Stop.
The prince kind of like fights you for a second, but then he has to go back to the ship, and he's got to like twist it and make sure that the ship doesn't go overboard, or the ship doesn't capsize, and everything's crazy. It's chaos, and Yasha, you're trying to make the thing happen, and then another huge crack of lightning comes down, and it hits the top of the ship, and wood just explodes, and the ship starts to list, and it goes to the side, and it throws every. Can I not almost break a plate? Fuck. Throws
You
everyone
okay?
into the ocean. I'm fine. You're all in the ocean. Everybody do me a favor, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Can I say no?
Yeah. You could say no and just fail.
I want to grow wings and fly.
Oh! Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly as well. And
fuck
hopefully I can fly to Olive and try to catch her.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
may
that was
be
almost a
helpful.
20.
Do you want
Not the
anything
15.
to
Mhm.
do the catching flyby?
Dexterity saving throw disadvantage.
I'm gonna steal y'all's roll real quick.
Man, fuck you.
I did steal well
Oh,
enough.
holy shit.
Fuck you.
Almost,
Sucks.
Aye.
but not quite.
You almost
So
catch
close.
her, but she ends up slipping right through your fingers and with a splash ends in the water. You had her, and all of you do not completely pass out, which is nice. But you are in the water, and you are trying to keep yourself alive amidst the thrashing waves. Yasha and Bearer, you guys are in the storm, and it's battering your wings hard. I hope you are decent flyers.
That's not gonna have. Oh, I do not have permission to create IM document. Bitch.
You should. Hold
Okay,
on.
I
Hold
cannot click on the thing
on. Hang on.
in my inventory. I am gonna be using the figurine.
Okay.
The let me say the full title: Prehistoric Figurine of Wondrous Power, a Pyrite Plesiosaurus.
The fuck was a Plesiosaurus again?
Hello, Nessie.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Nessie. Yasha, you've summoned the fucking Loch Ness monster. Oh god. I'm yeah.
Priority number 1: get my folk. See if I can find the prince. If not, get everybody else. I have a feeling that prince is being pulled by someone right now.
Well, that's why I stuck a water-breathing, telepathically connected creature into the prince's shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, Shitty is able to
Mm-hmm.
tell me what's going on with the prince, and if he's being dragged somewhere specifically, or if he's just in the water.
Well, he is being dragged somewhere. But it's not
Down
by a
below?
woman.
Can
you see what Shitheel sees?
I can if I want to. Taking a moment to stabilize himself into the air. If Shitteel's within 100 feet, I can see through Shitteel's senses.
Right. He's still technically within 100 feet.
All right, yeah.
Are you landing on the big ass dinosaur to stabilize yourself?
Yeah.
That just appeared out of thin fucking air.
Yeah, a giant dinosaur just appears and kind of plops into the water with a, you know.
Yeah. The bear will do that. You do that.
Yeah.
Take a drink.
Fuck yeah.
The bear is going to land on the dinosaur and look through Shitteel's senses.
You see that around the prince, there's a massive hand that has webbing in between it. Massive. And it wraps around his entire torso, which for a halfling that isn't that surprising. Except this hand is fucking huge, and it almost envelops him completely. And it was dragging him. But then as the dinosaur appears, it stops. And it starts to kind of not drag him down, but drag him almost forward, like somebody's pulling him closer to their chest. And you start to see out of the darkness, or at least Shitheel does, a massive, shimmering, scaly torso start to come into view, and it starts to go up, and out from the water rises a massive, bearded merfolk, about the size of a one-story building, and this is just the top half of him. And he's looking down at all of you. Specifically at the dinosaur.
I'm just gonna ask this. You don't think that this would be effective at all? Like, you know.
Well, it
I
would
assume
if he
that...
wasn't immune to being frightened.
Ah, yeah.
And he stares down, and out from the other side of the hand that's not holding an unconscious halfling comes a trident, and it just stands in this storm. What are you doing in my territory? It's a lot deeper.
Where hell?
And that's where we're gonna end it for today.
Fuck yeah.
Hee-hee-hee-hoo!
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, yeah, good ending. Good way to leave people hooked on. There's a giant dude standing over top of a lot of us that are not.
Oh yeah, he's looking down at all of y'all. That is
I
what
am
we have
Nessie.
intended for today. Nessie. Alright, people, chill your shit. Go!
Yasha the Panda, Twitch with a blue sky stream on Saturdays, 5 p.m. Germany time. That's it.
Purple Rose, audio or VA, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. I post videos. I'm going to get back to streaming, I promise. IRL. Busy.
Angels.
No, fuck you. You go.
Deskitty666 or Kibby42 on Twitter and Blue Sky. I do art, but also give me money and I make art for you. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
I'm
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Angel's Purgatory on YouTube and Twitter and Blue Sky. I do things sometimes.
You steal rolls. That's the main thing you do. Let's be honest.
Yeah. You like one of my tweets, I guarantee that you will have a bad roll within the next work week.
And I'm Beepar. I do this. More things coming because of charity stream. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
But other
Yes,
than
yes.
that, good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.